Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And they go play action with May. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a
his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And it's a terrific return here, as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after here coming up. And it's good, as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20, as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action, May. Got a man, it's Kayshon Boutte. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kayshon Boutte, 68 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And they can't bring him down. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Saints.
From the gun, Shuck. This one complete. It's Devon Vele. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shuck looking to throw once more. We'll get that complete to Vele. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Olave over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 39. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And a solid run down inside the 30. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
He's tackled at the 29.
Throwing, Shuck. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now Shuck. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Saints first down. 1st and goal.
Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. He gets it left side to Johnson. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Shuck again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try and push it across the end zone that way.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Shuck on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Juwan Johnson from a yard out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. May looking, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Open man down the field is Henry. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the air, May. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Crazy. What's up?
Here's May. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Looking to throw. May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Throwing here is May. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 4-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Here's Shuck. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Saints 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
To throw now, Shuck. Over the middle, he finds Vele. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Open man is tipped him.
Shuck's pass.
That'll give him 8 that time. Yeah, that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Patriots.
To throw is Shuck. That is caught by Vele. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To the air again is Shuck. This one taken in by Olave. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
2nd and 6.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. Now they'll audible to something else. Third and 2. Third down, Shuck from the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
And now it's blocked. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he returns this to the 22. The Patriots
take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Open man, the tight end Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really off. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
From the gun, Shuck. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here comes the Saints punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Jones on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Crazy. You touch.
From the shotgun, May with it. That is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. To throw, it's May. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. Down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, 66 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Now Shuck. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this one's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing, Shuck. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a handoff. Here's Camara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Robert Spillane able to bring him down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. From the gun, it's a run for Camara. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And they'll indeed take a knee. The 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And they take a knee. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Let's go.
Camara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw with May. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's May. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get the ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
Looking to throw, May. And that's caught by Williams. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Finding Williams once more, complete. Here's second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
To the air, May. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Here's first down.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Patriots first down.
They'll look to throw again. Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes second and 10. Back to throw again. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here we go, first and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Crazy! Crazy! Ready, what's that?
From the shotgun, it's May. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
From the gun, it's May. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Borregales now for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Saints 27, Patriots 21.
So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play. And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his